together, you and I forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star.
And from the very first moment I saw you, I never felt such emotion. But what can I dare just to know you are there.
Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want to stay forever, home and away, with you each day. Let me be the one that you turn to,
Someone you can rely on.
closer each day, home and away.
Hello! Welcome to another episode of Home and Away. Now the O's are still undefeated away from home and I just want to crack on. So without further ado, I'm Mike, this is Home and Away, oh and that's Adam, and today we're off to Eastleigh. Sat-nav's all programmed, lovely. Roads are pretty clear, hopefully you beat the rush hour traffic. Not the worst journey we've had this season, that's a bonus I guess. Still, could do without it on a Tuesday night. Slowly making progress, lovely. Eyes on the road, son. It's just starting to get dark. Can't beat a game under the lights. Proper looking forward to this one. Not long now until we come off the M25. Lovely. Little bit of traffic, but it ain't too bad. Didn't nobody think to put lights on this M3? Sheesh. Nice to see Adam taking it steady, safe and sound. This has got to be the most boring road I've ever been on in my entire life. Can't wait to see the end of it. Oh, there's the first sign for Eastleigh. Beautiful. Finally, a little change of scenery. Now, according to the sat-nav, the ground's just around the corner. Oh, here it is. Mustard. Oh, nice bit of parking too. Oh, mind your mirrors, son. Couple of exterior shots of the ground. Oh, that's Brian. How's it going, my son? Right, time to head round to the away end and meet up with some of the others. It's Bristow. Oh, it's lighting them prices. Want to lead the way, Adam? One of your finest adult tickets, please, my good man. Thank you, Squire. There's the O's warming up. Come on, my man. Cooey. Oh, Babby's desperately trying to keep warm. Right, Adam wants some grub, and who can blame him after that drive? Oh, don't forget to chew it, mate. Yeah, nice to see Slaw's made it safe and sound. Right, let's find somewhere to view the action. And here's this evening's view. Now, I've been here before. It ain't the best view, but it ain't the worst either. Anyway, now that we're here, let's find out about today's opposition. Eastleigh FC, established 1946, nicknamed the Spitfires, play their own games at the Silver Lake Stadium, or more traditionally 10 acres. Has a capacity of 5,192 with 2,660 seats. Honours include winning the National League South in the 13-14 season. Ben Strevens is currently caretaker manager as Andy Hessenthaler left for Dover. Last season they finished 14th on 56 points. Alright, sorted, action. Players making their way out and we're just about ready for kick-off. Players getting some love from the fans. Before we kick off, everyone at home and away is deeply saddened and would like to send their condolences to Leicester City Football Club, to friends and to family, and of course fans of the 5 people who sadly lost their lives at events at the King Power Stadium. And we're underway. Early chance for the O's to put a long throw into the box. Knocked down by Marvin, but Eastleigh just about deal with it. Early corner for the O's, but well dealt with. Charlie Lee keeps it alive and is absolutely wiped out. And the resulting free kick is whipped in. But it comes to nothing. Another chance at a long throw here. And Eastleigh can't deal with it. And the O's think they've got an early lead, but the linesman's flag is up for offside. Yet another long throw for the O's. And again, Eastleigh don't deal with it. But Karoma's shot is just about blocked. It's all Orient so far, as Karoma finds himself running down the wing. Whips the ball into McAnuff, but the keeper collects it well. Corner for the O's. Whipped in. Knocked down. Laid off, but Macaulay Bond's shot is blocked. And the O's have another corner. Good start this by the away side. But sadly, Joby's latest corner beats everyone. Down the other end, Eastleigh trying to get something going down the left hand side. And they win a corner. The ball's whipped in. And after the O's bright start, they find themselves a goal down to a free header and Eastleigh's first shot. I think that face says it all. And once again, we're back underway. Eastleigh looking confident and looking to add a second. They have a free kick on the edge of the box. Blast it straight at Dean Brill. I was looking to get back into it right on half time. Ball whipped in. That's poor and easily dealt with. And that brings up the half. Despite the O's bright start, they find themselves a goal down at half time. Right, with that done, let's get some views from the boys.
We haven't been at our best, have we, really? I mean, first 20 minutes we looked good.
In the early stages we played some nice stuff, and then we kind of petered out. We lost our heads after the goal, we crumbled a little bit, resulted to hoofing.
We've had a couple of chances, I'm not too sure if the goal was offside. I'd like to see it again, but...
Not great at all, 1-0 down to set piece. Did well on set piece on Saturday, can't defend them today, really.
Frustrating, their goal came against the runner play in my opinion. You know, it was silly to switch off from a corner.
From a set piece, it was a free header for the right back, so... Got the goal from the corner, defend that poorly really, we have done that all season. We really struggled to find the final ball. I think going forward we have to be more clinical and more quicker on the ball because we're not getting enough time. Midfield presses there, we're really struggling to do.
Outnumbers in the midfield, tempo's too slow today. and Eastleigh got the game plan right. Pressing us in the back, so anytime Brophy left back or Jug gets the ball in the full-back position, they press us, and we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do with the ball when they press us.
To be fair, Eastleigh defended us quite well. Hopefully improve second half.
It can only get better, and I think second half we really have to push on. And if we get 4 points out of the next 2 games, I mean that's what we're looking at. But yeah, it's tough.
Keep it as it is, but maybe if we're going to be playing the long ball, then we look to Alabi on the bench. We see if he can add a different dimension.
I'll probably consider bringing Howard on. If we're going to play long ball, you've got to try and make it stick up the top to get players on the pitch. So
Just keeping this out at the moment, but I may introduce Alabi just because their centre half's so big. Might give them something else to deal with.
1-0 Eastleigh. I can't see us getting back in the game really. I just think it's one of those frustrating nights.
If we get that early goal, then I think we can go on to win it instead of 3-1. I'm going to go for 2-1.
1-1.
We've got it in us to win it, don't get me wrong, we have. But we have to get an early goal if we're going to do it. 2-1 or we'll go for it.
Dayton and Bomb, hopefully.
Charlie Lee.
You might see Mackie get one. And I think Bob might nick a winner late on. I'm talking injury time late. I hope. And it'll be nice, so yeah.
Alright, cheers boys. Right, the players are out for the second half, so let's get underway. Eastleigh with an early corner. He's won it. And I tell you what, that's half a chance that. Down the other end, the O's with a free kick. And I think that sums up the Orient so far. Just no real quality. The O's are on a counter and find themselves in a good position. But sadly, they're taking far too long. The O's in the final third, working the ball about nicely. And that's a decent ball in. But it's dealt with. But kept alive. Instead of shooting, he lays it off. And that's an absolute waste. Eastleigh looking to add a second as they attack down the right hand side, but ain't dealt with. And that's just wide of the post. Little for the O's. Again, the O's on the edge of the box, working the ball about nicely. And that's a good ball in. But Macaulay Bond just can't get on the end of it. First real bit of quality from the Orient, that. Again, the O's looking for that equaliser. But just can't find that killer touch in the final third. But it's kept alive by James Dayton. Put in by Miles Judd. And the O's at last with a bit of quality in the final third. And they get that equaliser, much to the delight of the travelling fans. Oliver's absolutely loving it. And for the fourth time this evening, we're underway. Eastleigh looking to respond straight away. It's a good ball in. I tell you what, that is some save from Dean Brill, even though the ref's given a foul. O's with a corner of their own. But the keeper punches that away well. Yet another long throw by Charlie Lee. Flicked on, bounces off Bond, and the keeper's grateful it falls into his arms. O's applying pressure here, looking for that winner. Lee has a go from range. That's over the bar. Brophy down the left whips the ball in, but Matt Harold's header's deflected wide for a corner. Corner whipped in, and somehow it's kept out and gone for another corner. And that resulting corner's put in, but Marvin just can't get his header on target. Eastleigh searching for a winning of their own. Ball's put in, but that's defended well. And the O's looking to counter. But the ref blows for a foul, and the O's are absolutely furious that advantage weren't played. And that brings up the full-time whistle. All in all, you'd probably say that is a fair result. Even though Orient had most of the ball, they just couldn't find that quality in the final third, and Eastleigh defended well. Players and fans showing appreciation alike. In the end, could be a vital point come the end of the season. Right, let's see what the boys think.
It's always good to come back from a goal down, I suppose, and claim a point. We probably didn't play our best football. Probably passed up on some good chances. Lacked that final ball at times today.
Second half was so much better. I just think we lacked that real clinicalness when we need to in the final third. I mean, the goal was well worked.
Macaulay Bond got the goal, and considering people calling to drop him is mental.
I think probably draws fair result on the balance of play.
I wouldn't say they were at their free-flowing best, as we saw against Hampton Waterlooville on Saturday, but they made stuff happen. Brophy in the second half, when he pushed forward, looked dangerous. It almost feels a shame to have him at left back. We lose an attacking outlet.
Eastleigh were very dogged, and you know, I mean, you can see their manager really wants a job. He stuck in, and you know, we were top of the league, so fair play to them. You've got to give them some credit for their game plan, and they did break up play when we were in the midfield. Didn't give us much chance to get hold of the ball and actually play any football, so that's credit to them.
The fact that we've come away on a Tuesday night, found ourselves a goal down and managed to claim a point is a positive. And another positive, we've only lost one game all season, so it's still early doors as well. It's still early doors, and we're still up there and in the mix. Not top of the league anymore, but we're still there or thereabouts.
If we want to get out of this league, we want to win the league, we've got to be coming to places like this and taking 3 points. You know, it's a long old slog, and you say a point away from home isn't bad, but now we go to Fylde, we've got to back it up now, and really we do need to win. You know, we can't afford to keep dropping points, so yeah.
Fylde's going to be tough, I think. Potentially our toughest game of the season, for sure. To travel to Fylde, it's got to be cold.
It's a long trip to Fylde on Saturday. I'm looking for a reaction now, because I don't think the players will be happy with a point. I mean, obviously they'll take it from a losing position, but we'll be coming here wanting to win, and that's the attitude for all our games. I think we have to have that mentality if we want to get out of this league. You know, it's still a lot of football left to be played, but it'll hurt the pride not being top tonight. You know,
Harrogate were top of the league when we played them, but they're not going to have the same threat that Fylde will. And I don't think we've really played apart from Salford in the early doors where they weren't really firing yet, I don't think we played an opposition of their calibre yet.
Maybe the last 20 minutes kind of come to fruition. Our football was actually showing. We weren't being very direct. We were actually trying to play a bit of football. I think the fullbacks bombed on, and Brophy actually got into the game a little bit more, but on the balance of play it just wasn't good enough, and I thought Eastleigh deserved the point. So
my man of the match today would have to be Craig Clay or Charlie Lee. I think the two centre midfielders were fantastic.
It's a tough one because there's a few decent players. I think Judd had a decent game at right back, considering he's up against Yates. I mean, the goal come from a corner, so apart from that, he was quite quiet and he was their danger man. He kept him under wraps. So I'd say Judd. I think he had a good game at right back. He's my man of the match.
I'd probably edge it and give it to Clay. I thought he made some stuff happen. And yeah, he battled and drove the ball forward at times.
At your own risk. At your own risk.
Yeah, being an Orient fan. Alright, that's it for this episode. And until next time, up the O's.
Closer each day.